Alrighty. We are joined now by Rose Zhang. Rose, 66 on the day. Just take us through your opening round here at the Dana Open.
I felt like it was pretty solid in general. Ball striking was pretty okay. When it came down to the back nine, it was a little bit shaky, but overall I was really rolling my putts well, and I was able to convert some long putts for birdie and made a really clutch par putt on the par 5 coming in. So I think overall it was very solid, and hopefully I keep the momentum going.
Bogey free with 5 birdies. Just what was working so well for you?
Yeah, I think it was the putter. I was rolling it well, reading my lines well, and the speed I was able to make some easy par putts. And that's what you have to do out here. You have to make sure you have as many opportunities for birdie as you can, and when you have those opportunities, trying to convert is pretty crucial. So I know the scores are going to be low out here, and it's good to be a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. As you got ready for this event, when and coming in playing Highland Meadows and all that, was that something you were looking to take advantage of? Was trying to be aggressive?
Yeah, I haven't seen this golf course before, so this is my first time around this track. My caddy Gilly has been here over 26 years, so he's seen a good bit of this golf course and seen it before its renovation, after its renovation, etc. So I think just having someone pretty experienced with the lines, it makes me feel rest assured that I can go wherever I need to and have a good game plan while I'm at it. But for tournaments like these, I've seen it, scores are low and all these players are the best in the world, so you bet they're going to be hitting targets and making putts.
Absolutely. All right, we'll go ahead and open it up.
Rose, coming off of 2 major championships where par is really rewarded and level par is a really good score, how does your mentality change when you come to an event and historically it's kind of a race to 20 under par?
100%. Well, I think the game of golf, pars are never bad. And when you're out here, you do have to make sure that you're giving yourself as many birdie opportunities as possible. So just making sure that I'm putting the ball where I need to, in the fairway, on the green, and then trying to give myself those chances, I think is the most crucial. And I've played in collegiate events this year. A lot of the events require a lot of races to quote-unquote 20 under par, and that dynamic I'm very familiar with. So anyone coming from behind can play well. Anyone in the lead can continue to play well. So just being sure I'm doing my own thing and making sure I'm playing well is basically what I'm trying to do.
You mentioned this being your first impression of Highland Meadows. Just what was your take being out here playing your first round here, and how does that kind of set you up for the rest of the week?
100%. I love it out here. I think the course is playing fantastic. Everything's very pure from the greens to the tee, and I think one word I would describe this course would be lush. I think it's just a very solid venue for the LPGA pros out here to not only try to play well, but also test their game. And hopefully the next couple days I can do the same thing and try to strike a couple more putts, make sure that I'm hitting it as close to the hole as I could.
In the last month, so how has your life changed? I mean, it's got to be crazy, right?
Yeah, well, I am in the beginning of month 2 of my professional career, which is pretty insane. I feel like, I've just started my professional career, but it also felt like forever just because I had so many obligations and so many different things that happened. From a people perspective, I feel like the inner circle around me has remained the same. They've been able to keep me grounded and keep me having a lighthearted perspective on my game. And they continue to humble me and just bring me back down to earth. But I will say it is a lot more different with a lot more people knowing who I am, and they would recognize me in random places in the supermarket when I'm back at home. So it is a little bit different, but I'm just trying to enjoy it.
for the one, there are a few of you that came from Pebble to here and had some travel issues. Obviously, it's just a long journey to begin with. I mean, do you still feel like fatigued from that, or are you pretty well rested now? Or
I will say that I'm a little more fatigued than I would like to be. I caught a cold, so my voice is not exactly the most normal right now. But yeah, I will say that I had a 9-hour delay going from Phoenix, connecting flight to here, to Detroit actually. So it was a bit of a travel mess, and I came in Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. So the practice rounds and the pro-am was a little bit shaky for me. So I'm glad that I played a solid round, and hopefully I can rest a little bit more before my afternoon tee time tomorrow.
Cool. Anything else? Awesome. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.